Hello and welcome to my next project. The wood I'm using is a rough old chunk of pear. In this video, I will try and explain what I'm doing, and try to let you know what my thought process is. At the moment, I don't have a plan, so it's going to be a bit of suck it and see. The first thing is to get it turned down to a rough shape that is running in balance on the lathe. Okay, that's running a lot better. Let's take a look. The wood is in poor condition, with cracks all over the place. It's also got these two large sections of bark. To remove these would result in losing a lot of the diameter, so I think they will have to stay. I've thought of a shape to turn. It's going to follow the shape of a tagine bowl without the lid. I think that's looking okay. Next we'll get on and turn out the inside. If you have any questions you would like answering or would like to know more, please leave your comments below. Well, that's that done. Now, because this piece of wood has so many cracks, they will all have to be cleaned out, using this route a bit, so that the resin I'm going to apply will have something to grip onto. This is it after the cleanup. Quite a lot of work was involved in doing this, hopefully for the best. I've made up a mold out of laminating sheets and hot glue. Now, it's time to pour the resin. It's 2 days later and the resin is ready to be turned. I'm using a flat edge carbide tool to start off with, as I find is the best at stopping resin chip out when the resin is new and not completely round. Once any unevenness in the resin is removed, I move over to a round carbide. This is the best at removing resin, but you have to be careful not to allow the tool to vibrate. If this happens, then it is easy for the tool to dig into the surface and cause large unwanted tear out. The bottom half has cleaned up nicely, so now we'll have a go at the top and see what that's like. There is still a fair amount of resin to come off, but I think I'll clean up the lip first to remove any resin that may cause any chips to occur before I go back to it. Okay, that seems to have done the trick. Let's have another go at the top half. If you like my video and my work, please consider subscribing, clicking the notification button, and sharing the video. I'm most grateful for you watching. Thank you. Well, that's not bad, but more resin will have to be added to build up that shiny part that hasn't been touched yet. That's it for round 2 of the resin pour. I'm going to sand down any parts of the resin that are protruding more than a couple of millimeters from the rest of the bowl's surface. This will protect the resin when I start turning. The bottom half's okay. Let's give the top a go. Right, that's nice. I want to find a quick way of getting a really shiny finish, so I bought some UV curing resin, which I'm going to try. It gave a nice smooth finish on the resin parts, but because this piece of wood was very porous, some of it soaked in, leaving a bit of a dimpled finish, which was not up to scratch, and the whole lot had to be sanded and finished with automotive lacquer. Things were moving on, so it was time to remove the tenon and finish the bottom of the bowl. A few coats of lacquer were applied to the bottom, and my maker's logo fitted. If you like my video and my work, please consider subscribing, clicking the notification button, and sharing the video. I'm most grateful for you watching. Thank you. Well, very enjoyable project. The things learned. 1. Try and use better quality wood. 2. Maybe use a sealer before applying UV resin for a finishing coat. 3. Always persevere, never succumb. That's it. Thanks for watching.